What's going on, everybody? Happy January 1st. Happy New Year. Happy Brew Year. Happy Chew Year. Happy Crew Year to you. It is January 1. It is the first day of dry January. I've never done this in my life. I know a lot of people that do this annually. So dry January, no drinking, y'all. It's going to be a hard month. This morning, I literally almost put Irish cream in my coffee without thinking like, oh, not drinking doesn't also mean no beer or homebrew. It means so. I'm doing this kind of for three reasons, and I'm not really doing this video as like a call out to anybody or a dare or anything like that. More than anything, I'm doing this to kind of hold myself accountable, an extra layer of accountability, so that there's thousands of other people that know I'm doing this and can hold me accountable to some degree. But so I'm kind of doing it. I boil it down to three W's: weight, willpower, and what I call weak spots. So weight, full disclosure, I'm at 250, a weight I said I would never be back at a few years ago. 42 years old, 250, to me, it's not good. I need to work on that. It's become way too easy, honestly, to drink 3, 4, 6 beers in a night. A night without a party, a night without a reason, just a weeknight. So, trying to jumpstart some weight. I know some people that in a month, not necessarily January, but a month off of alcohol, just shed some weight. I know it's an easy way. So to get that rolling. Willpower, number 2 of the W's, man. I've been drinking since I was 21. That's almost 20 years. I've never gone a month. I tried to do, because following Don O's lead a few years ago, where I'd only drink on weekends. I couldn't even do that. So willpower, we're going to push this to a month. I was even supposed to go today to a bowl game with Brian Adams and Leaf and say, you know what, let's start January 2 to February 2. But I just kept thinking, I was like, that's enabling. That's an excuse for myself to go have 4 or 5 more beers and then start tomorrow. So yeah, I'm giving myself this month, and it's going to be really tough because my birthday's in the middle of this month. So what was the third one? Weak spots. Oh God, y'all. As a guy going on 42, over the last 6 months, reality is set in. Everything from eye issues. I'm going to some progressive lenses here in a couple of weeks. I've got some knee, some shoulder. I just have these pains that I wonder if I wasn't having alcohol fairly frequently, consistently frequently, would those get any better? I just want to see. So I'm looking for some tips. I'm looking for some suggestions. I'm looking for some attaboys. I want to take this as an opportunity maybe to focus on some like fermented food type things this month. Because you all know we're all obsessed with fermentation. So if I'm not brewing or enjoying the results of brewing and whatnot, what kind of food things do you guys get into fermentation wise? What other kind of things can I fill my time with? I've definitely thought about doing hop water and maybe some low sugar homemade sodas, but fear not, I have so much video shot of episodes for Chop and Brew. It's not like Chop and Brew's going on hiatus. There's video shot from Norway, from Phoenix. There's no shortage of videos coming, but there's definitely going to be a shortage of drinks. So if you guys have any suggestions, if you do dry January, what are some tips, tricks? What are some of the willpower psych outs, or do you just, suffer through it? But it's freezing cold in my car, and I didn't want to have it running to have all that ambient loud noise. I'm in the parking lot of the LA Fitness, day 1 at the gym. Brian Adams and I, this is kind of unrelated to dry January, but turns out to be related. We're doing a couch to 5K challenge. Brian and I decided that we want to do 3 or 4 3Ks and 5Ks over this year. We both have things that we need to overcome to be able to do that. So he's been doing this app called C2 5K, and I did it for the first time today, and it felt great. The first week is real easy. It's like running a minute, walking 90 seconds, running a minute, walking 90 seconds. So slowly building up, I guess, to doing a 5K. I haven't even gone all the way through the weeks. I'm just focusing literally one day at a time. Just trying to go into this new year with a little clear head and some goals, man. Let me know what your goals are. And they could be brewing goals. I definitely have brewing goals, man. I'm going to keep on this Kvike train. I'm going to start brewing more 3 gallons in the grain, Father. A, so there's less beer to drink. And B, just so I can brew more. Peace to 2020. Thank you. It's another milestone. I'm just going to keep rambling here. It's another milestone this year. Brewing TV First episode ever was May 7th, 2010. So that means in early May, I will have been doing some kind of fairly polished and produced beer web videos for 10 years, which is nuts. When I think back at the whole last decade, I really was like, okay, in my 20s I did this, teens I did this, in my 20s I did this, in my 30s were basically built around kind of creating a community in the homebrewing world through the web. And it took me all over the world, to Ireland and Norway, and it took all of us. We've met up and it's been awesome. So I haven't really embraced that enough and think about, well, what do we want to do? What do we want to do with the next decade, y'all? Because the camera still works, the battery's still charged, the computer's not too full of video yet. So what do we do next? Let me know. What the heck can we do that isn't what we've already done? One more thing I was thinking of on the drive home. I'm back home now. Real quick, over those 10 years of homebrew videos, what have been some of the most educational, entertaining, inspiring? I hear all the time from people which ones, but I'd love to hear from you guys looking back on 10 years of Chip Walton, Brian Adams, Jake and Mike and Dono and all of our friends and family. What have you liked the most, man? So many good memories. It's like looking in reverse chronological order over the scrapbook of my life. So let me know what got you into brewing, what got you exciting, what new techniques and ingredients and stuff you learned about. Chop for chop, brew for brew, all for brew, brew for all, boys and girls. Yeah! It's cold out here. Woo!